I just need a vent real quick. I just want to say a few things. Hopefully I'm not, I don't keep this too long. But, I'm not feeling too good right now, you know, because I just, you know, looked at my parents, my mom and my dad, and for the first time, I could see they're getting older. I could see them aging. And it just brought a wave of mixed emotions on me, knowing that I'm not in a position where I could help them as much as I can. And it just made me feel like I'm not I'm not doing enough. You know, they should be enjoying their lives and I should be the one to, you know, help them out. You know, they're still working. Um, I know they don't have no retirement, and I feel bad. I feel at the age that I'm at, I'm 31. I'd have been able to, you know, say, hey, y'all could stop now. Y'all, you don't gotta do this no more. You know, pay off their house. And I just, I'm gonna just say it. I'm gonna just say it. I feel like I failed. I feel like I failed them, and most importantly, I feel like I failed myself. You know, as a kid, one of your goals is to, I know as cliche as it may sound, one of your goals is to, I'm gonna buy my mom a house. And the fact that I'm not able to do that, you know, or do anything close to that, I can't even get my mom a car, and she don't have a car right now. And I should be, not I should be, but I would like to be in a position where say, hey, mom, I'm gonna take care of you. I made it. Your son, he did good. You raised mom and dad like y'all raised me, and now I'm out in the world, striving, prospering. You know, doing the things I need to do, being responsible, doing this and doing that, and I can't say any of that. You know, like I looked at them and I see like the wrinkles and stuff like that, and I feel like, dang, like one day, like y'all not gonna be here, and like you spent your whole life just working, and I wasn't able to take care of you, take care of y'all how I wanted, and it kind of makes me like sick to my stomach. It kind of makes me feel like a loser, a failure. I'm a little bit embarrassed, you know. I felt like I would have been the one to, change my family situation. I felt like I would have been the one, and life just didn't plan out that way. But yeah, like watching your parents grow old is a crazy feeling. It's a crazy feeling, like because like they're not gonna be here forever, and on top of that, it reminds you you're getting older, and one day you will be in their shoes, their position, and like I said, you only get one shot at this. But with that being said, make sure to love the people who love you. because I know we all got issues. We all go through our problems. But at the end of the day, you know, there's people that love you, whether you got it, whether you don't. People that love you regardless, unconditionally, you know. And the reason why I would love to help them so much because they don't ask for nothing. You know, it's not like they're putting any type of pressure on me. They're not. They're not pressuring me to do anything, but I'm pressuring myself that I'm not able to do something. And every day I'm constantly like, okay, what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna do. Because now I don't even want the things I want for me. I feel like I want to pay my dues off first. I gotta pay my dues, because there was times in my life, like during my childhood, where they had me my whole childhood. Like they provided for me my whole childhood, and now I can't even provide for them. And and I'm not blaming nobody. So I've always put the blame on myself. So accountability is key. So I've made a lot of mistakes where that set me back, and I feel like I would have been a lot further if I made the right choices. But I try not to live in the past because the past is the past and the future hasn't happened and the present is all I got right now. So I know nobody cares about this, but I just had to get this off. It just, it just reminds you that every day is precious. Every day is precious. And we just growing older every day. And you're constantly reminded of the things that you're not. You're constantly reminding yourself the life you never had. And you're gonna take that reminder of that life you never had. You're gonna, take it to the grave with you. And I'm just terrified of that because what's the point of living if I spend my whole life just trying to survive? But I don't know. Anyway, thank y'all. I appreciate y'all for listening. And even if someone listened, I don't know. But I just had to get this off. Thank y'all.